What's up, everybody? This is Charlie. Haven't been on here in a bit. Been thinking of a lot of stuff actually, but not anything that is curated enough to talk to you about. Or when I do have the moment to talk about it, the moment's gone in terms of my ability to pull up a camera and make it happen. So anyway, been a little bit, and maybe a topic today that is a little different than normal, but I would be remiss if I didn't do it, so I have to do it. And it has to do with the US strikes on the Iranian nuclear facilities that were announced yesterday. I'm not getting into the politics of it. I'm not getting into the if this then that, prognostication, should have, would have, etc., why we got here. None of that matters. You guys can deal with that. I'm just going to talk about the fact that there are dudes, men and women in this country who probably between ages 18 and 40, the age window that I'm in, that can do that. That train every day to be able to do that. Fly halfway across the world, deny an entire nation the ability to have these just terrible weapons, these terrible nuclear weapons that plague our species, if we want to be real about it. Deny more of us from getting them, particularly people that I think a lot of people agree shouldn't have it, and then fly back home. Seems pretty simple to say, but you watch that Pentagon brief with the Secretary and the Chairman of Joint Chiefs that they did on Sunday morning. You look at what went into that operation. I know a lot of people who are ages 18 to 40. They're not doing that. And they shouldn't have to, right? They shouldn't have to. The idea is that they don't have to. That's why we thank those people who do it for their service, right? Because they are providing a service. Yeah, thank you for not letting Iran get a nuclear weapon. Like, thanks for that. Like, it's not the president, it's not the Secretary of Defense, it's not any of those higher folks. Like, it is because they provide the leadership and the guidance, which I'm thankful for that too. But, you know, think about the people that actually do it. Who do it because they were asked to. They were ordered to. But they had the capability to do it. On behalf, the president told them to do it, and the American people elect the president. So, to do these things for us. Like, and if we don't like it, then we vote the next time around. So, like I said, I'm not going to get into all that stuff. What I'm going to say is that these people do it. Well, they probably dream of it as a kid. I've always wanted to be maybe a pilot or something, or work on this stuff. They might do it because it provides well for their family. Being in the military is a good, stable job. They might do it because for a multitude of reasons. But the result is that they did do it, and it had a positive effect for all of us, and we can be pretty thankful for that. To be seen, right? I know a lot of people are worried about backlash, but backlash or not, the nuclear weapon's gone. I mean, according to The battle damage assessments aren't totally out yet, but like in the very beginning, it says it's been totally decimated, the capability. That's huge. I mean, the news has been talking about this forever. I've been getting annoyed of it personally. Iran's always gonna have a nuclear weapon. You know, it's just like there's that SEAL team that went out and took out Bin Laden. Like, thanks for that. You know, or you know, the SEAL. You know, it's always a special operation. You know, I think of the Doolittle raid, World War II, like a suicide mission to Tokyo. Oh my gosh. You know, and how far we've come from that. So, I would be remiss if I didn't express the appreciation that some dude is my age who spent the last decade learning how to perfect his craft, got in a machine, flew halfway across the world, denied Iran a nuclear weapon, and came home. Thanks.